Have you ever been sucked in by a clickbait headline? So if you're old enough to remember the website Upworthy, it was one of the originators of clickbait, and it actually did a bunch of experiments on its users to see what headlines people were most likely to click on.
So when people went to Upworthy.com, some people saw this top headline, and some people saw this bottom headline, but when they clicked on either one, it would have taken them to the exact same story.
So my friend and labmate, Claire Robertson, recently published a study in the journal Nature Human Behavior, where she analyzed over 100,000 of these Upworthy headlines to see what things made people most likely to click.
And what we found is kind of a bummer. When negative words are included in headlines, those headlines are more likely to be clicked on. And when positive words are included in headlines, those headlines are less likely to be clicked on. That's kind of an intuitive finding, but what was surprising was what we found when we broke these results down into discrete emotions. We found that sadness was driving clicking behavior, while we found no effect for anger.
And that's a really interesting finding because that differs from some past research, including my own research, suggesting that anger and outrage is likely to make people share content on social media.
And that's true for sharing, but we looked at what people are clicking on when no one is watching.
I also think it's cool that your paper got enough attention that Upworthy actually wrote a response to it.
Yeah, they did. So they didn't really seem to like the paper, I think because they thought we were calling Upworthy a negative website, which we weren't. What I think we actually showed is that even in positive spaces, Upworthy billed itself as a good news outlet, we have this natural attraction to negativity.